partying at 4 in the afternoon and idhar tak bass room ko vibrate kar and it's so loud. I'll have to speak louder so that we don't get a copyright on this video, so bear with me. Hi, welcome to a video where I test 5 brands from Shark Tank India. Now I am a big Shark Tank fan and I've been watching the foreign series since like I can remember, like मैं बहुत ज़्यादा देखती थी. So when I saw the Indian version launch, I was like, do I want to watch it? Because MasterChef के वक्त ना नहीं मज़ा आया था मुझे when I was watching like the Indian version. But I watched a couple episodes and I thought, let me try the brands and see if they're actually good or not. So the first item is in this little silver foil. We have an ice cream from the brand called Getaway. Getaway actually मैंने पहले भी Instagram पे देखा था from other influencers who tried this. The claim is that there is no added sugar, it's high in protein and it's guilt free. So there's 10 grams of protein in this. Whey essentially is a form of protein that I've been also consuming when I was gymming. I recently shifted to vegan protein sources like pea protein and brown rice protein. This is gluten free. And what are the ingredients? There is milk solids, whey isolate, and this veg fat. So it doesn't look all clean from the ingredient list. The flavor I got is chocolate brownie fudge because I love chocolatey ice creams and dark. Madagascar fine chocolate is my favorite one from Gelato and Choco Bite from Naturals. So in the first spoon, it tastes like Amulka choco chips. So what I don't like about Amulka choco chips is कि थोड़ा grainy texture आता है of the choco chips. Like it's not completely silky and smooth. Brownie के chunks ना इतने बड़े बड़े नहीं हैं. They're very small. So my first impression is that मुझे बहुत कम आइसक्रीम्स अच्छी लगती है and जो अच्छी लगती है I don't really count the calories in it because I have it so sparingly. मैंने सिर्फ ये winter में almost everyday आइसक्रीम खाई है. So would I prefer this over a regular ice cream? I don't think so. Personally, for a dark chocolate lover, I do not like the flavor and the texture of this ice cream. And the sugar-free aspect is great. So I don't know if this is good for diabetic people, but if it is, then it's a good option. But personally, I did not really love the taste. So I don't think I'll try it again. And the price point for this was 125 rupees for 125 ml. So maybe this is good for people who are looking to have ice cream regularly and who are okay with like a milk chocolate. But for a person who is very choosy with the flavor, I don't think they like this. I think everybody in this room should also try and give their verdict. Yes. So I have Mama, Himani and Deshna with me right here. My core like team members. So first Himani is only going to go because she is not going to say no.
I like it. You like it?
Okay, Himani does like it.
Smoothie is the solidified form. 100%.
Oh, she loves it. Would you prefer this over a regular ice cream?
I would. Because after a point, regular ice cream काफी बहुत sweet, over sweet का feeling आता है.
Yeah.
इसमें तो नहीं आ रहा है अभी तक तो.
Maybe because there's no added sugar, so see, we got a new perspective. So people who don't like overly sweet ice creams, I'm okay with it. So then you will like that.
इसमें पैकिंग इसके अंदर आइस बेक भी है तो वो खराब नहीं होगा. आईफोन के 2 है.
See, this is why you should have a lot of people who have like observation points. So Mama gave a very correct point. They did send an ice bag, but this is great service. So the ice cream didn't really go bad in the delivery, like in transit phase. Are you going to try it?
Try the brownie.
ये खाते ब्राउनी है. अच्छा है.
Like you didn't like it.
मतलब थोड़ा सा पाउडरी
है ना? Exactly.
शुगर को बहुत बैलेंस किया है. सच में ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है कि शुगर फ्री खा रहे हैं ऐसा लग रहा है.
Right.
But texture is like little bit powdery.
So mummy and I come in the same category कि हमको indulgent, like एकदम gourmet ice cream पसंद है. We won't settle for like the flavor. Now Deshna is going to give the final verdict. She likes her desserts in a particular way.
It's exactly like brownie.
Really?
No यार, brownie
No.
को तो chocolatey muddy
ऐसे नहीं होता है. आराम से लिख करके खाओ.
Do you do final like brownie?
मतलब ब्राउनी में तो टेस्ट है.
Okay.
It's nice, but वो मीठा नहीं है यार.
Okay.
Desert vibe नहीं है.
So do you like it or do you not like it?
I mean, natural Topo Chips has a.
It's 3 versus 1, but the fact that there is 1 out of 4 people who liked it means that you can give it a go. I got the getaway ice cream off of Swiggy, so that's where you can get it too. Okay, next up we're gonna try this brand which is Ethic. They make vegan leather products, and when I went on the website I could see that they had more male-oriented products. However, what I got is definitely gender fluid. So I decided to try a card holder from them. I have recently started investing into luxury bags and some high-end products like fashion-wise. And I look out for faux leather or vegan leather as much as possible. So this comes right under my belt for that. Firstly, the packaging is phenomenal. This box just slid out as you saw, and inside there's a butter paper wrapping which when just unfolded, here's the card holder. This is held into place with an elastic. So even if you're gifting this to someone who premium vibe है. Now secondly, speaking about the holder, ये image से तो काफी बड़ा लग रहा है. Have a closer look. There's a press. Please ignore the music. This is not my song choice. I mean, I like Marathi songs sometimes. It's fun. Sangeet Vangeet pe eventually, when all the performances are done and you really just want to go for it, Zingat is the vibe. But this at 4:30 in the afternoon, only people who really like it can go for it. Yeah. So talking about the card holder, there's a press button which once you open, it opens from within. There's a lot of card slots. There are 3 right here, 3 at the back, and there's 3 to 4 on the inside on each side. So you can store a bunch of cards. मुझे जो idea था, I wanted this to be like a visiting card holder and not just a credit card holder because I don't own these many cards. There's a bigger pocket over here and there's another corner pocket on the opposite side. So there's a lot of space. This card holder we got for 640 on sale, and I think it's a good price point given the quality. It looks just like genuine leather. वो cracks है, वो creasing है, वो shade difference है, but it's not. It's not harming anybody, and the finishing is also quite rich. It can definitely be a good gifting item. Overall, I like the product. I would try more from this brand. On Ethic, there wasn't any shipping charge along with the card holder, so that is something that I've noted down for you in case even you're interested to shop after this video. There's going to be a lot of food in this video because there were a lot of food brands which did come on Shark Tank, and we're all foodies, so we just need an excuse to try a new food item. Next time we're going to try something from the brand Alpino. I have a feeling that I've heard of their dry fruits before. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like that. However, this time I bought 2 different things, which is the green tea and the chocolate peanut butter. So this green tea is like the organic India ka tin. That was the first brand that I saw who was doing loose tea leaves. There were 3 different flavors, and this one is the Tulsi variant. Now, talking about the packaging, this one comes with a tiny measuring spoon. It reminds me of all the protein powder dabbas which come like a scoop with it. And then there's all the green tea in the silver foil packaging. This dabba does look airtight because of the rubber rim at the top. So that's good. You don't really need to transfer it to another one. And coming to the good stuff, I think this is going to be great because I love Reese's peanut butter cups. I think they're not called peanut butter cups, but essentially it's chocolate and peanut butter ka heavenly mixture, and this is chocolate flavored peanut butter. One downside is कि when I was shopping 1 kg से छोटा डब्बा नहीं था, so you know, just for trying for the first time, this is like a very big commitment. There's 22% protein as per the packaging, and it says smooth. So in normal peanut butter, 2 अलग variants होता है, creamy and crunchy. Creamy में it is smooth, there's no like peanuts in it, and crunchy there are peanuts. So I'm thinking this is going to be like the creamy texture. Seal, mandatory. You are about to go nuts. Look at that detailing. Oh my god, this tastes like Reese's. I don't know how I'm going to continue the rest of the video. It's so liquidy. I'm going to have chocolate all over my tea and lips for the rest of the video. If you like peanut butter and chocolate, you have to try this. Let me see if this is better from sugar point of view. It has very little added sugar, which is great. The main ingredient are have roasted peanuts, which is 75%. Then there's chocolate, which includes sugar, vegetable fat, cocoa solids, cocoa mass, and then a preservative. I think this is awesome. I used to like Nutella before, but one thing I don't like is that over time it keeps hardening, and I hope this doesn't go like that. It is more liquidy, more flowy than Nutella, and for a person who loves chocolate and peanut butter ka combo, khatam baat. Like, you are just going to sit with a spoon and a jar every single night, like me. So this one gets like a 10 on 10. So this jar EPS was 649, but when we ordered, we got it for 539, which I think is great for such a big jar. So the peanut butter was awesome, but for the green tea, you'll have to subscribe to the channel for future videos. This is not a gimmick, but I am setting up my kitchen, renovating it, so there is going to be like a tea bar instead of a coffee bar, because I love green tea the most as any drink. So this will be a part of my pantry, and I'll let you know then how the green tea performs. But based on the peanut butter, I am definitely going to order from this brand again. Now next up is a very, very funny item, I guess. I think मुझे मम्मा को explain करना पड़ेगा कि ये क्या है. So this is called Poo the Clone. Now this, when I first saw it on the website, I thought it's going to be like a sanitizer spray like Be Safe and other things on the market. But when I actually was spending time on the website to read what they have to say, and even on the bottle it's explained quite clearly, this is actually meant for your restroom to smell good, especially before you go to do the mandatory task in the morning or whatever your preferred time is. So basically, before you use the restroom, you're supposed to spray this on the toilet seat, ताकि the essential oils form a barrier between the water in the pot and the environment in the washroom. This is like school science that we were taught कि oil and water don't mix into each other. So they've used a bunch of essential oils which will keep smelling good even when you're using the restroom. This is so difficult to explain without getting awkward, but तुम्हें समझा नहीं पड़ रहा है?
हाँ, लेकिन टॉयलेट को टिश्यू आता था रखने का, तो उसकी जगह ये स्प्रे करके पूरा
नहीं, वही तो हमको भी वही लगा था.
बॉडी के अंदर डालना है.
टॉयलेट के अंदर स्प्रे करेगा अंदर like.
अच्छा,
सीट
पॉट
पे ना,
पॉट
अंदर.
जो बॉडी पार्ट को टच नहीं हो रहा है वो वहाँ पे
खाली सुगंध ना
वासना आवे है.
वो तो वो सामने कितना हेल्पफुल होता है, हम लोग तो उसमें सूखे नहीं जाते हैं.
So while ordering, Deshna and I were having this conversation only that this is better to use before also, so that whoever has used the restroom before you don't really have to bear that environment. You don't really have to bear off whatever they ate basically. You can spray it and enjoy it, and you will leave the washroom in a good state. Himani's point was especially in a corporate place, like if or any place where you are awkward about the next person using the washroom right after you can just spray this and go, and they'll be like, wow, what did they eat? I'm just spraying it to see. It smells quite nice actually. It smells like a room freshener. With the typical oil smell. It's not, मतलब exactly room freshener जैसा नहीं है. इसमें oil का वो vibe आ रहा है. There is lavender, lemon and ylang ylang. I don't know what ylang ylang is. I know it because of Safiya's videos when she was mixing like soaps and candles. तभी बहुत use हुआ था in her videos. So this claims that this will work up to 400 sprays. This is 120 ml and the MRP is 555. So I know it could be like a big leap before you try. So we are going to leave for a trip. Within the next 48 hours, Mama, Himani and we are planning to vlog it all. So we're definitely going to take this with us because we're traveling by train. The fragrance is really nice and evidently इसमें से oil का smell आ रहा है. So I do think this will work, and if this does work, then I will invest in more of these to keep in the washrooms of the home, so that even when, especially in the common bathroom, so that when people are visiting, this can be put to good use. So yeah, I just think I'll try this brand one more time. And the last item is what I was waiting to start my lunch. So this is one thing that I've tried before, but I tried them before they made it to Shark Tank. तो वो feeling होती है ना कि मैं तो इसको बचपन से जानती हूँ, before this person became a big person. That is the feeling I have for this brand. It is Tag's potato chips. Is that what they call themselves? Tag's popped potato chips. Kumar and I love snacking in the night, and both of our mothers hate this habit of ours. So we go late in the night to any like general store, medical store rather, which is open itna late, and then we pick up new snacks that we see on the market. So I've seen this in salted and cream and onion, and I was blown away with the texture. मुझे वो white पापड़ बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं जो fast में खाते हैं normally, उसमें बहुत अलग-अलग shapes भी आते हैं. So this reminded me of that. I ordered more flavors through Swiggy Instamart, and now I saw that they also have another packaging which looks like Pringles ka packaging. I mean, now a lot of brands have it, but I still call it Pringles packaging. So this one is cream and onion, which is my absolute favorite flavor, and this is a new one called beer and barbecue. I wonder if this has like real beer in the ingredients. Anti-caking agent. Yeah, there's no beer in the ingredient list. And they've written the description in a very like chill vibe, like they've written pop chips are crafted, और R में सिर्फ R लिखा है, not ARE. And then we are the first brand में WEV नहीं है, सिर्फ V है, which I don't know if this is like an error by the graphic designer or if this is intentional. No, this is not an error, this is intentional because they're on the side also they've used the same language. Okay, let's go. So I have seen their pitch, and basically I love the creativity of how they were just offering the shots, oil shots. And then I was thinking, कि are they selling actual oil shots? But no, they were just saying कि that is the amount of oil you consume when you have normal chips, which was so creative. And I was not having them for taste before, but after seeing that, I feel थोड़ा guilt free whenever I eat this. कि हाँ, मैं तो कुछ junk खा ही नहीं रही. But they did admit कि ऐसा नहीं कि इसमें बिल्कुल oil नहीं है. It's just less harmful than regular chips. They're not completely healthy. ऐसा उन्होंने खुद ही बोला था. Oh, it has like a can packaging. Wow, it took me one chip to fall in love with this. But my favorite Lay's flavor is orange. Because it's sweet also, tangy also, tikka also. This is like that. Actually, मुझे cream and onion खोलने की ज़रूरत भी नहीं है. But you know, as I said, just need an excuse to eat it. I don't think there's anything better than cream and onion in snacks. I think cream and onion can have extreme like the audience, people who love it and people who absolutely can't stand it. I of course am the first one, and this is masala trekking. This flavor also I'm having for the first time. So this packet, which is 40 grams, retails for 50 rupees, but I've always managed to get it on offer on Swiggy. And the bigger pack, which is 56 grams, is for 89 rupees. Wait, that's not a good deal, is it? Because if 40 grams is 50 rupees, why is only 16 grams extra for 89? Only for the packaging. If that's a price hike, then you should definitely get the smaller packets. This is like green Cheeto balls. ये वैसा taste है. Typical. Only 90s kids will understand because I don't think these snacks मिलते हैं अभी. But if you also just like snacks, and if you like airy chips, you will really enjoy this. Definitely, if you're looking for gifting, then of course, yeah, this packaging makes sense. But if you're just having for your personal consumption, this is definitely much more economical. And I am myself having this chip for the 4th time. I tried like the Italian cheese flavor also on some other night out, on some other movie night. So definitely would recommend you to try this because they're super yummy. So if you enjoyed watching this video, then do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. All these brands will be linked down below if you want to buy any of the things that you saw in this video. I already intend to make future parts in this, so make sure you subscribe to the channel to watch those episodes. And if you did not enjoy this video, bindas give it a thumbs down. I will see you in a brand new video very soon. Until then, goodbye.